Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I am the Crypto Game Snob, and I'm going to just play some weekend ranked event games for you here. I haven't done them yet. I'm just cramming them in at the last moment. Here's the deck that I'm using. Chiron the Teacher, Marshwalker ×2, Blackjack, Canopy Barrage, Faith Flame Blade ×2, Finian Fruit Bearer, Gloam Druid, Underbrush Boar, Lightning Strike, Revenant Lynx, Blade Fly, Overgrown Rhino, Wildfire, Brazen Moose, Giant, Pangolin, 1 Sudden Bloom, and 2 Wild Hogs. So that's the deck that I'll be using today. I'll link that in the description, probably, if I remember, unless I forget. Otherwise, well, you guys will remind me, I'm sure. Anyway, let's jump into some games. Just straight up gameplay, live on the spot, pre-recorded. Here we go. Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I am the Crypto Game Snob, and in today's video, well, I'm just going to do some weekend ranked games here with you guys. No special deck information. Oh, actually, I might break it down what we're using, but I haven't done my weekend ranked games yet. And so that's what we're doing here today, looking for something nice to play early on. I'm going second, so Canopy Barrage is nice, Faith Flame Blade is okay, etc., etc. It would be nice to get a 1-mana creature in hand, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I've only played one of my weekend ranked events. That's worse. that's unfortunate. Alright, well, a couple of reactive Canopy Barrages is okay. Not a fan of how much damage I would have to eat to deal with this, so I'm just going to knock that out for now. Next turn can Fae Flame Blade one of those, and we'll see what happens. Not a great opening hand. Pyramid Warden is absolutely a problem here. That is definitely a problem, unless Fae Flame or unless Canopy Barrage goes in the right direction. That's okay. That could have been worse. Still not great. Oh man, my opponent with one hell of a starting hand, and me with one hell of a crappy starting hand. Oh, that's great. That's fine. Okay. Underbrush Boar is okay here. And I guess, what can I do but grab a Jag?
That's enough for now.
This is far from good. Yeah, that's about useless. Yuck. So he was able to get rid of his Pyramid Warden without me getting anything back. Blight Bomb is absolutely perfect here. Man, the RNG gods are not in my favor right now. Sitting on a Fae Flame Blade and a Gloam Druid? Really? Really? Come on. Come on, game. I'm thinking there's pretty much no outs here, but we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing for now.
You ever just feel like, you know, slapping yourself?
So if he's got, I'm guessing with his luck, he's got like a Nether Swarm Lord at this point. I'm guessing we're gonna see something like that because he's just drawing super hot right now. There it is. I called it. I called that. This guy's on fire with the RNG. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, this game is long over. Let's see. Let's see. This is basically an Alt F4. There's no point here. I'm gonna keep going for the heck of it, but yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. So basically, yeah, there's just literally nothing to be done here. That's it. Okay, next game. I don't usually quit games, but yeah, that one's just so far gone. There's no recovery. All right, next up. Man, oh man, man, oh man. That was some bad card draw versus some excellent card draw. Let's get into the next game. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, as you can see, I'm leaving my weekend ranked until the last 6 hours. I've played, well, including that game, 2 games so far. And yeah, haven't done a video in a couple days, so I thought, why not just do some gameplay? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Bow, bow, bow. So we are Mythic ranked here. For those of you who may wonder, I don't like starting out with Gloam Druid. Fae Flame Blade is decent. I am going first, so this is okay. This is okay. Don't know if I want Lightning Strike to start. This is what I usually like to do when I'm waiting for my videos to edit and be exported and produced. Now that is a good starting hand. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I liked it so much, I'm even going to pip into a very strong opening hand. Usually how this deck goes, because it's really well curved, that last game was just extremely poor draw. That was about as bad as it could have gone. Faithflame Blade is nice next at 2 mana. Pangolin is nice for later. So ideally, I'd want to hit him once with my pig, Faithflame Blade, and take out his pig. We'll see if he plays something else here though. Finian is also an interesting option. Finian is an interesting option. Let's see where the pig goes. It goes to the face? Okay. If it goes to face, I can still actually... Ding ding. I can still do that. Or I can throw down Finian at this point. You know what? It's going to be Finian. He's got a confused creature on the board, which means that it's a 50-50 chance of taking out Finian. And if Finian gets another turn, then it just kind of spirals out of control. Worst case scenario, we get an even trade here. And a nice apple boy on the table. I don't need any face damage. He did get lucky with his Finian hit, 50-50 there, but that's alright. That's okay. That's well within expectation. Alright, so at this point, what was this? Goes to your strongest creature? Yeah, strongest creature. So ideally, I pop the bubble, buff the pig, and then if the pig cooperates, you stupid pig. Dealing with creatures sometimes is a pain in the butt. You know what? I'm just going to eat one heck of a lot of face damage and maintain control of the board. That's the plan here. Actually, that evens us up for health, so not too much loss there. A couple of pangolins in hand. Nice to see, but a little bit early for those. But that's okay. We have a strong hog. We got a tree. We got a Faithflame Blade. We got badgers, if need be. He's thinking here what to do with his 4 cards, or maybe watching a movie, potentially, or something else. There we go. Wow, that's a whole lot of stuff. Wildfire is interesting here. Yeah, Wildfires is a nice top card here. So we can actually knock down his Blood-Boiled Outlaw quite efficiently. And then we can take that, and then we can also do that. And at this point, I'm definitely a fan, I think, like everybody else, of that Rune of Strength. Such a powerful card. Bum, bum, bow. Yep, that works. That works, but it really didn't accomplish a whole lot. I have a nice big rhino to replace our big pig. And we're coming up on turn 6 when the pangolins spring into action, which is nice. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm just going to actually Rune of Strength onto my tree, make it big and strong, get a guaranteed hit there, a bunch of damage there, and I guess we'll just go face, equip another Faithflame Blade, and Rune of Fire, also very nice. At this point, I would dare say it would be very difficult to turn this game around. Not impossible. Soul Survivor on a 1-mana creature could potentially do it. Enduring Shield. I kind of wish I had got the relic removal, but That's alright, that's okay. We got... Oh, okay. Alright, good game. Alright, well. 1 and 1. Clickety click 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 click. Alright. Alright, next game. Nature against nature. That's what we're looking at. Against an opponent who doesn't want his hand to be looked up. That's what this is all about. When you kind of goop up the characters in your username, it prevents your opponent from looking up looking you up on GU decks, basically. I have seen it done. I'm not a fan of it. Just because, in my opinion, you're taking the game just a tiny bit too seriously, but hey, that's my humble opinion. Alright, Pig is nice here. Revenant Lynx is also very nice, and Revenant Lynx is great because I can pip into that next, throw down Revenant Lynx plus a Black Jag. That's a very nice opening hand. Could potentially also Gloam Druid instead. And that might be a good option.
Awaken.
Because then I could take out one of 2 Gloam Druids. Okay, interesting. Well, he's got 2. Well, so what should we do here? We got a couple of options. We could throw down the Lynx and the Jag. Or we could throw down the Lynx and the Gloam Druid. Get some strength on those. You know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like that because... he's only got the... I mean, the Pig has to cooperate. That's important. Pig has to cooperate here. But if he does, it will be good. If he doesn't, it will be less good. Good enough. You know, I call that good enough. And at this point, the 1/1 Broccoli is not sufficient to obviously take the Revenant Lynx. And we got lots of creatures on the board to distract from... something like Canopy Barrage or whatever, right? Yeah, so not too bad. You know what? I'm gonna go with Black Jag here. And from there, what are we gonna do? Hopefully take down the tree. Very good. Gloam Druid goes to the Badger. Revenant Link swings with big ol' 6 to the face, and now we've got Blade Flies next, and then potentially Gloam Druid after that, which would be very nice. He's also got some Blade Flies.
Awaken.
Okay. You know, it's half tempting just to throw down a Gloam Druid and swing a ton to the face. That would potentially be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage. Potentially. That's tempting. That's very tempting. Don't usually spend this much time thinking, but I like a couple of plays here. And I got a bunch of susceptible creatures.
Is it time to hurry
What are we gonna
up
do?
our
What are we gonna do? I'm just gonna go for it. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I forgot to throw down my, that's okay. Throw down my Badger. We're just gonna go all face. Hopefully get that face. Almost. Not quite. And actually that works out pretty well because now we have Rune of Strength. Yeah, that was a bit of a random throw. This would be just enough to deflect those Blade Flies. It almost is starting to look like a brilliant maneuver, which I didn't see entirely through all the way to the end, but hey, you know, it works. Wildfire is good here. Yep. Yep. Guessing he's going to swing for my Lynx. We'll see where that ends up. That's okay. Oh, oh, that's just well done. All right, moose goes down.
Nothing I can't handle.
All right, not great, but better than nothing. So we get one swing out of our moose here, and the board's actually starting to look a little less good.
Awaken.
That's okay. We'll see where this goes. We can actually Chiron here and save the moose, potentially, if he goes to the right spot, which he did not. Stupid moose. Stupid moose. That's okay. Blade flies are okay here. And, I'm kind of liking Chiron here.
And a forest divided is destined to fall.
Bum, 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 bow. That is definitely where that would want to go. Hopefully that goes to Chiron.
My turn.
Okay. These confused creatures are absolutely killing me sometimes. But Rhino and Jag are nice. Nothing wrong with those.
We must find peace.
Hunt would be terrible here. Hunt would be absolutely perfect to take down what I've got.
Okay.
Pangolin is also bad. But I guess with the rebalance, it's a little less bad. Finian Fruit Bear is not good at this point, but yeah. This game is starting to drag on. Hoping for Badger here. He gets the lucky 50-50. That's alright. Really? That's a mistake. That is not a worthy trade.
Answer the call.
Moose is nice.
That is not possible. It's the circle of life.
So it looks like we're kind of both down to some playing off our top deck here. Actually, Lambasting One is decent in the Sanctum since we've worked down his health a reasonable amount. Sneaky, tricky. Never mind about Lambasting One then.
My turn.
Pangolin is good. I'm a fan of Pangolin. We got a couple of those in this deck. Pangolin, please cooperate. Thank you, Pangolin. Moose, thank you. And Lambasting One pretty much seals it here. Can't play it this turn, but next
I
turn.
will not back down.
Usually this deck does not get above 7 mana. It's usually long over by now. So he's hoping that my confused creatures will swing and miss each time.
Answer the call.
And that's possible. Or it could just be over. There we go. Phew. Alright, let's move on. We're gonna play some games here. That's what this evening is all about. That's what this video is all about. Weekend ranked games. Alright. Bow, bow, bow. So I've been also working on my other channel, doing a little bit of Diablo 2 Resurrected content over there, and checking out the new game Lost Ark. Second biggest following or launch or something like that of all time, apparently, which is fairly impressive. I tried it for a bit. So far I hate it. I don't like it one bit, but I'm going to give it a bit more of a chance, see where it goes. I like Revenant Lynx, I like Underbrush Boar. Lightning Strike is actually interesting. Am I going second? No, I'm going first. In that case, I would like a 1-mana drop. That would be best. No 1-mana drops. Oh no, I'm going second. Oh, I saw that wrong. Alright, well, then actually Underbrush Boar is pretty good.
The calm before the storm.
That is one of the cards that is a bit of a problem for dealing with on its first turn, just because first you have to take it out, and then you have to deal with what comes next. So I don't have a great option here. Let's see. Good Underbrush Boar. Yeah, that's okay. I don't hate that. Underbrush Boar. Pop the Nether Advocate. Basically trade off for the experimental outcome, most probably. Yeah. And take it from there. Alright, so from here, we'll Revenant Lynx into a Faeflame Blade. And then we will pop that so that maybe it can't kill the Revenant Lynx next turn, maybe, just maybe. We definitely want to keep Death's Board clear for when he puts those down so that we can get to it, potentially, which is not looking like it's going to be possible here, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. We will swing into face, and we're not even gonna worry about the zombies. Alright, so a couple of options here. Canopy Barrage and hope for the extremely unlikely hit to the Cursed Obelisk. Extremely unlikely, like I say. We could also do something like this. We could do Ting and also Ting again. And we could go Ting. And from here, we really want to take out that obelisk, so let's try to trade that. Did not trade. Actually, what do we got here? We got Form of Power, deal 2 damage. 2 damage is actually perfect. That's perfect. That actually really worked out. 2 damage to the rock. And then Canopy Barrage. And that's it. That's all we can do. Phew. So unless he drops down, I guess I should have... Yeah, unless he drops down a Necroceptor or something else next. So now we're going to race to the Bronze Servant, or maybe draw a Chiron the Teacher. That would be alright. Sudden Bloom is nice. Not quite yet, but soon. You know what? I am a fan of a big moose here, or should I go Bladefly? Bladefly is safer. Gives me a better chance of triggering an overkill sudden bloom next turn, which may be needed. Yeah, let's go like that. Yep. Definitely needed, because now we're going to need to bust through a lot of these zombies. A lot of zombies with an overkill. Or Gloam Druid is interesting here as well. Or Wildfire is also interesting. Go pop, pop, pop. Oh, a couple of good options. A couple of good options. So overkill on Lynx would be awesome. Damn, a couple of good options. What should I do? I'm thinking...
I can't do that.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with Wildfire here. Oh, come on. The timer's going down as I'm getting buffed up. That's no good. That's not right. Come on, game.
I'm running out of time.
We're actually going to pip into Gloam Druid if we have time. Oh,
We
God.
all have our limitations.
You know what? Just going straight face because I don't have time to think. Actually, that would be fine. Oh, come on, game. And, yeah, Bronze Servant is good. Alright. Phew, spent too much time thinking about that one. But now we have some absolutely exquisite buff targets for Sudden Bloom. I think the timer should pause. When the cards are being buffed, I think the timer should pause. That's kind of silly. Ray of Disintegration is strong, but also uses up his entire turn. So that's not going to be too good when it comes to dealing with Sudden Bloom, which is coming up next, which is going to be devastating, or at least hopefully devastating. If it goes to the right place, anything but the Gloam Druid, which it did, which is good. And actually we might finish it here. Yeah, there we go. Phew! Alright. That was a interesting game. Interesting game. A couple of good options there. I couldn't decide which was the better one. They were all kind of good. Bum bum bum. Alright, up against Light. Yeah, Animal Bond, Selena's Mark, Animal Bond, Selena's Mark. I think we'll go Animal Bond. Don't want Gloam Druid, but also don't want Pangolin yet. Definitely not. Don't want Wildfire yet. Don't want Gloam Druid. Ugh, hopefully we didn't get skunked. We are going first, so it would be very nice to have a 1-drop. Bum, bum, bow.
The calm before
Oh good, oh good. That's the nice thing about this deck. It has a very nice curve and you usually don't find yourself wanting for something. Marshwalker is good. Faithflame Blade is good. Lightning Strike is helpful. I hate that card. I just hate it so much. Yeah, because it keeps doing that. It does that thing. How do we want to deal with it? That's the question. Should we sack our tree? Should we just drop a lightning bolt? Probably not. I think what we're gonna do... Yuck. I don't like any part of this, but... We definitely need to keep light from building up their board, so... Ugh, as much as this hurts, this is what we're doing. And keeping our board presence here with a pig. Ugh, that one Minosian infiltrator did too much damage. Devoted follower, okay. On trial spirit, just as much as is needed. Yep. Lightning strike is okay, but we have to deal with that first, and I guess we're not going to. That's too bad. Now we're kind of skunked here. Far from ideal. Far from ideal. Alright. Guess I probably should have actually swung into the devoted follower so it couldn't get buffed. That was a mistake. On the other hand, I suppose there is the chance that the badger cooperating. Or not. Yeah, exactly. That was my mistake. That was definitely my mistake. Well. One little mistake can throw it all behind. Then again, I guess he could have played CERN first and healed up. Yeah, so either way, it wouldn't have really mattered. Yep. Oh, not already. God. Oh, Radiant Dawn is so strong. Well, with a lot of luck, the Rhino will go into the Devoted Follower, and then we'll Lightning CERN off the table. Ah, fucking Rhino. God, that hurts. That's fine. You know what? I could have actually done that better. That was a mistake. But you know what? We can still fix this. Kind of. No, we can't fix this. I dicked up a lot. I guess Badger? Yeah. Alright. Don't love it. Did that wrong. Definitely did that wrong. But here we are. We are where we are. I should have pre-buffed. That way if he swung into CERN, he would have gotten CERN. Oh, that works perfectly there. Yep.
My turn.
And unfortunately, we are still 1 mana off from being able to deal with that, which is unfortunate. I guess we can throw down a Lightning Strike. And Fey Flame Blade. Yeah, we're really far from behind, and I've definitely made some mistakes this game. Oh yeah, of course. Wow, this has not been our game. Not even close.
Awaken.
with an extreme amount of luck. We'll see. Okay, that was an extreme amount of luck. Still not really going to be enough. Don't even know where I want that to go. Yeah. No, definitely not. So you got 3, 4. Yeah, no, this is a game over. Yeah, that did not go well. I definitely made a few mistakes too. All right, moving on to the next game. Nature against nature. Not sure, we might have previously played this player. I can't remember who the 2 dots was. 2 squares. Gloam druid. Yeah, no. Yeah, moose druid. Don't love any of these so far.
The calm before the storm.
Not my favorite starting hand. Not my favorite starting hand at all. Ugh, yuck. This is basically a pass.
My turn.
That's okay. That actually works not bad, because now we can Revenant Lynx, Underbrush Boar.
For now I must rest. Awaken.
Inclined to... What am I inclined to do? Protect the boar? Maybe? Swing to face? Oh well, it'll go where it goes.
Answer the call. Awaken.
What's the plan here? The plan is to something. Hopefully that will buff the rhino. Hopefully. It did not. That's okay. Not where that should have gone, and that's okay.
A forest divided is destined to fall.
Guessing he's aiming for the Revenant Lynx here. And just like that, I had no more creatures left. Wah, wah, wah.
Answer the call.
Okay, so Lightning Strike, Canopy Barrage. I have a couple of interesting options here. Thinking to maybe just clear the board. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with Blade Flies here.
I've done all that I can. I will not
So there's some
back
very
down.
tiny targets for Canopy Barrage and Lightning Strike.
Awaken.
Pangolin's nice. I'm a fan of Pangolin.
Nothing I can't handle.
Let's see. Guess we'll just go for this one.
We must find peace.
And then we've got Lambasting Wand here. Ugh, Lightning Strike is nice. Nice for Pangolin. That's too bad.
Until the next life.
Oh, he stole my lambasting wand. What a lambastard. Okay.
Nature is often unpredictable.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on.
Every life
Come on,
lost
game.
is a tragedy. Awaken. Growth requires patience.
So Lightning Strike really has to go to the right place here, or we are in really big trouble. There we go. Let's see. All these little tiny one creatures. Ting, 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 ting. Uh-huh, that's the perfect damn card. Man, oh man, this guy and his... I don't know. Perfect lightning strikes, the hunt exactly when needed. Getting some good RNG.
Awaken. of life.
This one is a bit of a nail biter. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Ah, man. Really? The 2 perfect lightning strikes and the 2 perfect hunts. Mm-hmm.
Answer the call.
And I got my wild hog. Of course.
I can't do that.
Ugh, this is starting to look ugly. Of course. Of course. Alright, that's it, guys. This guy has had too much luck today. I'll see you in the next video.